Arabara gungun. Arabara gungun. Arabara. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to get this damn phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. Did I do that? Damn. My bad. Moderation helps everyone feel safe. I don't know nothing about that. Peace, peace, family, and Ashe. Tasakar here, aka Heru Raha here, aka some folks just call me Al, you know what I'm saying? Happy new cycle, guys. Just wanted to come and tap in real quick because I was sitting here doing this damn reading for myself. And as I was reading, I was like, wow, this is like the current energy. Like this is like the current energy for the collective, right? So I was using the Lyran Oracle here. As you can see by the title, this is a message directly from the Lyrans, or the Lyran beings, our ancestors from Sirius A, Sirius B. All right. So when I did the reading, I was just asking Spirit, what is the current energy like for this new cycle that we're walking into, right? That's my notification on my damn tablet, y'all. Forgive me for the weird noises in the background. But as I was asking Spirit what the energy was, I heard like integration. Like I said in one of my videos before, it's all about integration. But in this time that I heard integration, it's more of a, well, from my personal perspective, I'm looking at it like I was brought to a space a couple years back when I began my spiritual journey. I was brought to a space where I felt like I was catapulted into a really advanced level of spirituality before I knew all the aspects of it. But the thing about it is, at this point, I feel like I'm not the only one that was in that space 2 years ago, or even in that space right now. It's like the true space of a dimensional shift. And that was the first reading. That was the first card that I got in the reading. Dimensional shift. All right. And it's number 18. And it says manifestation, harmony, dreams to reality, right? So 1 + 8 is 9, right? So 9 is the number of completion, right? So that lets me know that we've completed a major cycle as a collective. Like it's been a major shift. Hence the dimensional shift card coming out in this reading first. So it's almost like the divine feminine. As you can see, that's a divine feminine right there with 2 lines in the background. All right. And her aura is glowing. And if you can see, like behind her, there's like a big halo, right? So that I see expansion there. I see expansion. I see manifestation, right? And then it says on the bottom, it says manifestation, harmony, okay, and dreams into reality. Some of us might have been peace, family. Appreciate you tuning in there. And Ashe, happy new cycle, all right? So, I refer to the new year as a new cycle because that's all it is, right? If you think about our ancestors, we didn't refer to the cycles as years. They are energy cycles, right? So we're in a new cycle of energy, right? And the first card I pulled out was a dimensional shift, number 18, 1 + 8 = 9, okay? All right. So that, like I said, that is the divine feminine raising her vibration, right? And integrating that vibrational frequency into the collective. All right. So let me read here about the dimensional shift. Okay. I'll show y'all here. Let y'all feel that energy there. Let y'all feel that energy. It's a little dark. It's a little early in the morning, but we're gonna get this little reading in because I want y'all to get this message. All right. It says here, your human society is currently undertaking a shift of cosmic proportions, with your entire existence beginning to enter into a higher dimensional plane. Like I just said, right? These dimensional shifts occur as natural energy universal cycles. And just as your winter shifts to spring, so too does your solar system operate from a much larger scale. The dimensional shifting firstly begins at a deep subatomic level, where even the foundations that shape your scientific understanding begin to evolve and transform. Right. So that speaks to these cosmic truths coming out, and like the government and other elite groups beginning to speak in the same wave of energy and extra dimensional beings interacting with the planet for the past centuries, right? That's just a cosmic truth that everyone has to accept and realize, no matter creed, religion, or whatever philosophy that you go by. It's just a cosmic truth that we have been coming and going from and to this planet and other planets and other star systems for eons, right? Eons. Okay. It says here, eventually this microprocess begins to trickle into your physical reality, consciousness, and eventually into all your society as it adapts towards a new way of living, thinking, and innovation. From our vantage point, they're speaking from their vantage point. This is the Lyran beings saying this. From our vantage point, entering into the fifth dimensional field equates to using less energy to materialize goals, having a much longer lifespan, needing less food for your vessel to operate, and greater connection with the cosmos at large. Okay? It says here, the card of dimensional shift arrives when a time of great transformation is occurring in your life. You have been patiently waiting for a grand transformation, and this time it has sprouted now, okay? Begin to open into these higher dimensional currents by simply allowing for them to merge with your field. You will find in this cycle of the fifth dimension that struggle and hard work would not be as effective for achieving success as they were once in the past. What this means is that through the restructuring of matter, humans are entering a quantum sort of vibratory field, where your thoughts and inner vibration meet the allied field and naturally materialize or pull forth all that you seek with ease and grace. From our Lyran teachings, we refer to these quantum pools as vacuum technology, which is the ability for one to use their cosmic life force and harmonize it with the natural gravitational currents of your earth in order to pull matter into your physical life. Okay. So yeah, it's like tapping in with the highest vibrations that are actually in the realm, actively moving around right now, actively raising the vibration and actively integrating itself with those who are in that vibratory field. This way of harnessing the magnetic field is how many starships in our universe operate, riding invisible sonic networks that carry ships with ease, similar to catching a fast river current that would carry a boat with ease. These magnetic pulses exist all around yourself, and by becoming aware of them, one can begin to harness an unlimited free energy that will not just drive your future technology, but expand you into the scientific secrets of the cosmos. Ashe? Know, beloved starseed, that struggle is less effective the more you advance into the fifth dimensional field. Right. So it's like the more we advance into this fifth dimensional field, or the fifth dimension ascension literally passes through this dimension. Like it's, like I said, in all my other videos, the superimposing of the fifth dimension upon this third/fourth dimension will lead us into the sixth and seventh dimension, respectively, right? Because it's all about a spiritual perspective, not about sitting on the earth and looking at things from an earth perspective because you're in a physical vessel sitting on the earth. You have to realize that you are a spirit and soul encapsulated in a physical body on the physical realm and able to perceive all other realms in the spirit, right? Realize that what's the phrase in the Bible? That you are in the world, but not of the world, right? Your physical body is made of physical elements, but your spirit and soul is that of source. So the more that you raise your vibration to the highest frequency that is in the ethers, right? The more you raise your vibration within your physical body, within this physical realm, you are able to pull the energies down. I think I said this in one of my other videos. It's almost like when you have a deep dream, when you have a really deep dream, and it's like you wake up from the dream in the physical world, but you still have like remnants of that dream, like in your waking state. That's the same thing. Like the energy from the dream realm was so high vibrational when you woke up, when you landed back into your physical body, right? When the spirit tether pulls you back in, the vibrational frequency from that message or the realm that you were traveling into in the astrals, that energy was so powerful that it brought elements of it into the physical waking world, right? So it's almost like a dream that you never forget. That is you literally bringing that energy into this realm. It's the same thing. It's like we're wanting to be the gods that we see in our dreams. We're wanting to interact with these deities and these beings that we are channeling through whatever means that we channel them through. It's a space where now they're here now, right? It's like they're here and you're here. Those different versions of yourself is here interacting with you, and you have to become more aware of it. That's all it is. That's all it is. Like I said this in one of my other videos too. It's like tuning the radio to the right station, right? I'm lying about what? No, you're lying. I'm a Lyran. I'm not lying. I'm a Lyran. There's a difference in terminology and words and spelling there. I think you just spelled Lyran wrong. Yes, I am a Lyran. Ashe. So it's like tuning your radio to the proper frequency will allow you to actually receive the signal, right? Receive the signal by raising your vibration. Let me finish reading here. It says here, if you are hitting roadblocks in any projects, now is an ideal time to audit any particular strategies and request for a fifth dimensional way of operating to fuse into your goals, projects, and your life. Ashe. Alternately, you can be undergoing a major spiritual awakening at this moment. That's kind of like what I'm trying to get at. Like we as a collective are going through a major spiritual awakening. It's not like when you're on your individual path and you reach these epiphanies and these spiritual, revelations. It's happening on a grand scale, like for the whole cosmic family. There are these very powerful truths that are being revealed, and at the same time, it's like big confirmation on a larger scale, like big confirmation. It says here, and let me see. Wait a minute. This is a time to upgrade, receive, and let the universe bless you in all ways possible, Ashe. Hence the 9, right? The 9 being the energy on this card. Completion, right? A new cycle, right? No numbers go higher than 9, right? No numbers go higher than 9. Hold on, y'all. Okay. A little notification there. A little notification come through there. So that's what it's all about, guys. Actually really realizing that we're in a space of upgrade. Like, it's like when you free up new memory on a device or a computer. Like when you go through and clear your cache, you know what I'm saying? It's like all unwanted and unused files have to be deleted, not archived, not moves to another folder. If it's not elevating your energy, upgrading your life, and improving your health, it has to be removed. Ashe? So additional meanings for this card are expansion, health, gratification, dreams to reality, manifestation, harmony, time of magic, fun, ease, and grace. I actually like that. We're moving into a space of fun, ease, and grace. Ashe? All right. And I only pulled 3 cards, right? But the most powerful one in this, at this point, to me, is the dimensional shift, because it speaks directly to the energy that we're going through. Because like I said, when I first turned the camera on, I did this reading for myself. And then I realized as I was on the second card, I was like, wow, this is like the current energy. Okay. So the second card that came out was Healer Found. All right. A healer found. Now, as I was looking, okay, my spiritual eye was showing me, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this looks like a tree right here at the base of this being here. This looks like a tree with the roots going down here. And as I was seeing that, I was like, okay, that is grounding. I think that is a tree. I think that is a tree, y'all. Let me see. That looks like a tree. All right. So that's a tree right there. All right. And this is the person's base or their root. Okay. This is showing me a stronger grounding in ourselves, a stronger grounding in our foundation with the earth. Right. And it says regeneration, health, empowerment, and vitality. So that speaks to a solid foundation of being healed and becoming your own healer. You found the healer in yourself, right? Strong foundation in being healed. And then you got an emanation of energy here. It's just emanating energy here. It's just going outward. So that shows me that one knows how to heal themselves and share that energy with others in the cosmos, right? That's what's going on here in this card, is what I'm seeing here. You've learned how to heal yourself and others around you, and that energy will project throughout the cosmos. It's not just, you're not just healing yourself and people around you and people on the planet. This is a cosmic energy. This is a cosmic energetic field that you're emanating from your root all the way out. You can see that there. You can see that there. You see that there. All right. Confirmation. I know you heard the ding on the phone. All right. So let's find, it's number 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 is a number of spirituality. I always refer to the number 7 as spiritual alignment, because you have 7 chakras in your physical body, right? So let's find number 16. Healer found. Okay. Healer found here. You found your healer within yourself. You found a way to heal yourself, and now you're able to heal others without, I want to say, like, without giving away too much of your own energy. You're able to protect your energy while being able to heal others, because we've learned the methods of holistic and spiritual healing, right? Along this spiritual journey, I say. Okay, 16, healer found. Within yourself is an access to your own healer, a playground of conscious awareness that is able to direct pranic life force and regeneration to any part of your being. In your current day reality, we observe that there is a lot of misleading information to take one away from this healer within. Due to many corrupt practices, humanity has been led to rely on external sources with agendas as their main source of curing illness. We have found that these sources in particular, working with medicines that lead to more side effects than the illness, I say, as false solutions that guide humanity away from their own self-empowered master. Right. So, like I just said, we've become more aware of more holistic and natural ways to heal ourselves, right? We're starting to eat better. We're starting to eat less. Like I said in this first card here, you like in an energy cycle like this that is so powerful, you don't necessarily need physical dense food to reach a level of sustenance for your physical body. Like I've always said, all we really need is sunlight and water, essentially. All of this processed food, all of this overcooked food, like undercooked food, it's not electric. It's not adding an electric alkaline energy to your physical vessel. Right? It says here, as your star family, we seek to guide you to your highest potential as this journey begins with your conscious relationship to your body. Okay? Through the development of one's sensitivity, the human begins to interact with their body's planning mechanisms and gain access to direct it in the way of their choosing. Right? The more you are tuned, the more your radio is tuned to the proper frequency, the more you can receive the right signals. Right? So the more your radio is aligned with the main tower, the more powerful the signal is. Essentially, the higher your vibration is, the easier it is for you to receive the proper messages for your vibrational fit, your vibratory field. If that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense to me as I was saying it. It says here, this process starts through self-awareness to sense your body's internal frequency, Ashe. Once you begin to sense these various pulsations and rhythms in your physical body, you can advance to decode these sensations as a form of communication from your subconscious to your physical template, right? This self-awareness is not simply through it's not, wait a minute, what the hell is this shit saying? I think they put an extra through here. This self-awareness is not simply understood through thought form, but is more importantly accessed through the power of one's breath. I was saying this in another video that I didn't even upload. I did the video, but I made it private after I did it. So, wait a minute, let me see. Let me read it again so I can get another way to break it down. This self-awareness is not simply understood through thought form, but is more importantly accessed through the power of one's breath. Okay, your breath is the foundation for how your body sends signals to its internal resources. Okay. Now I think I can say this how I want to say it. All right, so what I was saying about attuning your radio to the right frequency so you can receive the proper signals, right? That's what this book is saying in this healer card. It says the more you are attuned to the rhythms and the pulsations in your body, right, on the atomic level, it's almost like using your spiritual sight to see the atomic level of your physical being and knowing how to pay attention to these cues in your body by way of using your spiritual sight, right? I mean, spiritual sight is not always used to see other beings and, hear things from other realms. You can use your spiritual sight to view your whole circulatory system, right? It's all about imagination, your imagination. Utilize your spiritual eye to see your circulatory system and realize that there are things going on within your body that are attached to things going on in the spirit body of the realm, if that makes sense. It says here, specific breathing patterns, for example, that are shallow and rapid, redirect much needed resources into protection mode, and can soon invite various forms of dis-ease due to the pranic life force not being evenly distributed. Gotta keep my head on the ground. Dang. That shit just knocked everything off. That shit just knocked everything off, y'all. Damn, I got a phone call coming through, and I'm trying to do the reading, y'all. All right, because the shit deep. I call a nigga back. So, right, if you're not aware, damn, bro. Damn, the notifications and phone calls and shit. All right. Damn, I got that shit threw me all the way off. All right. Damn, what was I at, y'all? That's crazy. You see how the confusion and chaos will come and throw you off your path? But I'm focused. It says here, on the other scale is rhythmic, natural, and diaphragmatic breathing that slows your heart rate. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about in the video that I didn't upload. I made it private. I'm not gonna put that out because I was just kind of like venting a little bit in that video, and I don't really like to do that. All right, so what I was saying in that video is being more conscious of your breathing patterns is like a superpower for real. Like it's like a real superpower. Like when you're in a space of realizing, okay, I'm not breathing deep right now, and you bring your attention to it and you begin to breathe more deeply from the diaphragm, like it says here, more rhythmic, natural, and diaphragmatic breathing that slows your heart rate. It's almost like when you go to the doctor and they put the stethoscope, whatever that shit is. When they put that shit on your chest and they tell you to deep breathe, like breathe deeply. They want you to breathe deeply because that allows your heart rate to slow, and your heart rate beats slowly naturally. So us walking around in this rapid rush state is already raising our heart rate into a more unnatural way of beating. So when you slow your heart rate down, your heart is actually beating at its proper tempo. All right, so it says here, wait a minute, let me see. On the other scale is rhythmic, natural diaphragm breathing that allows your heart rate to slow and allows your pool of resources to be allocated to where it is needed the most. Essentially, in its nature, the way that one breathes is the way how an individual directs the body's regeneration, right? So it's like the cells being able to properly, contract and tighten and move the blood through the system properly. Like I said before, just now, like utilize your spiritual eye and your spiritual sight to see your whole circulatory system and actually direct the energy flow. Like move it around by like your mind. Like do that. Like you can do it. It's not impossible to control the body with the mind. Like mind over matter. You get what I'm saying? So it says here, through relaxed, deep breathing, one is able to access the gates of the subconscious and begin to consciously guide the body using breath as a communication. Okay? The card of healer found arrives when a part of yourself is seeking to become fully activated in its healing abilities. Tune into your awareness and observe how you are breathing or communicating with your body. Begin to make a practice of observing the way you breathe throughout the day. That's what I do. Like I always pay attention to like, damn, like how am I actually breathing? And at that moment, I'm actually changing it and actually being peace, family, peace. Ashe, and Ashe again. Grand rising to you, family. Appreciate you tuning in there. Happy new cycle to you. This is a grand time for raising the vibration within your auric field and integrating it into your physical body, because the physical realm is at a higher frequency simply because of Mama Tiamat is raising her vibration as well. I said before in the video that she's been in a state of meditation. She hasn't been dormant. She hasn't been dying. Mother Tiamat has been in a state of meditation. All right. And because things have been happening on the grander scale, on the cosmic level, we have a tendency to remove ourselves from the spirit body of Mama Tiamat. We are a part of her spirit body. So we're like the cells in her circulatory system. right? She's been using her spiritual sight to activate the cells in her circulatory system, which are us. We are her cells on the body, right? So us being a part of her physical and spiritual body, it's natural for us to be in a state of raising our vibration easy at this time. And it's also easy to get distracted and your vibration to be thrown off because it's like a mixture of energy in the realm right now. A mixture of energy in the realm right now, because it's almost like when I said before in another video, I said, your spirit guides, guardian angels, and your ancestors of the higher dimensions, they will not lower their vibration to come here and interact with you on the physical realm. It's a situation where you have to raise your physical vibration and your spiritual vibration in your auric field. You have to raise that vibration to that of the level of your spirit guides and your guardian angels and your ancestors of the highest white light. And that's kind of what's going on. Like the realm itself has raised the vibration. So there are other beings of a higher vibratory nature that are able to more directly interact with us on this field at this time. So, you know, it's all about being, you know, being that healer within to know how to protect yourself and actively heal wounds from different timelines that are coming in. It's like other portals have opened due to the higher frequency. Other portals have opened from higher realms, right? So let me see here. It says here, begin to make a practice of observing the way you breathe throughout the day, making a commitment to engage in natural deep breathing. In parentheses, it says inhales into the gut region, like it said before, like breathe from the diaphragm. Until a natural rhythm has been established in your field. Pay attention to how you communicate with the body and become the leader for your body's health. Like I said, mind over matter. Mind over matter. Your mind should be able to detect different subtleties in the body changing, and you should be able to adjust your like actions and even your desires based on you sensing the change in things in your body. Additionally, this card can indicate that you are either healing your own body or your body is being led to optimal health. Now is a good time to pay attention to the signs of the universe and or to explore new forms of health education. This may also signal for a time to engage in a clean diet. Drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water, guys. Okay? And allow your system to regenerate and rest. That's a big thing right there. Actually resting is very key at this time. Like whenever you have a cold or when you like coming down with something, the first thing that a mother would tell you is you need to rest, right? That's what the Divine Mother is saying through this card by saying, drink plenty of water and allow your system to regenerate and rest, because that's essentially all that needs to happen for the body to heal itself. It needs to be able to regenerate the lost energy, regenerate the lost nutrients that is within it and within itself. I mean, you could try fasting. You could try like, drink a lot of water. That's the key. Okay, drink the water. All right, because water promotes clarity. Water promotes cleansing. Water promotes healing and a more clear blood flow of the body. And additional meanings are regeneration, health, breath work, empowerment, freedom, vitality restored, inner mastery. Okay, like I said, use your mind, your spiritual eye, to heal your body by being able to see what's going on there. Inner mastery, raising of frequency, like I've been saying, optimal physicality, and a healthy diet. Ashe? Okay. And the third card that came out, guys, was the reunion. Number 26, the reunion. Spontaneity, change of plans, and social connections. All right. You see this what is this? It looks like a father and a son. Oh, that could be a couple, but either way, they're uniting. They're coming from one side of the two separate sides, and they're coming in here up under, what is that, a moon, a full moon? That's actually some stars. Looks like some cosmos going on there. And if you can see, there is a reflection there. So what I'm seeing now here is your lower self connecting and integrating with your higher self, or your physical body integrating with the higher self, higher nature. And this is the same thing being mirrored by your counterpart, right? Or your soul tribe, or your the divine union between you and your divine counterpart in like an individual situation. And the number is 26. 2 plus 6 is 8. 8 refers to abundance, infinite abundance. Okay. All right. The reunion. And let's see. Let's go to 26 here. 26. All right. The reunion. Okay. Can you see that? All right, there you go. There is a dream spoken about in the Intergalactic Council hubs of Sirius A of star seeds on Earth coming together in communion to shift and liberate your entire planet. That's deep right there. The Starseed Collective of Earth is a powerful group of highly evolved souls whom have spent lifetimes in the cosmic realms in order to facilitate this current liberation mission. When starseeds on Earth do converge together, they create such a powerful collective energy that it not only activates all the members that are present in their group, but sends ripples of upgrade into your entire field, opening the doors of cosmic remembrance for all your species. That speaks to what I was saying about the healer card. This solid foundation on this tree here, emanating from the person's root chakra, and then there are ripples. It's literally ripples. Let me show you. Let me show you now, because I got to show you now. I got to show you what I'm seeing when I'm seeing it. All right. You see the ripples, it's rippling. It's a ripple effect. By you raising your vibration, it will send a radiating force throughout the cosmos. And that is like sacred geometry. That's like alignment. That's like a cosmic union of everybody doing the same thing, but from their own root. I know y'all see that tree right there. There's like a mound there, and the base of the tree is there, and it's expanding, and the ripple effect is rippling out throughout the cosmos, right? Just like it said on this card, just like it just said on this card, it said, what did she just say? It says, coming together in communion to shift and liberate your entire planet, right? So anything that happens on the planet is felt by all the other planets, believe it or not. Believe it or not. All right. When star seeds on Earth do converge together, they create such a powerful collective energy that it not only activates all the members that are present in their group, but sends ripples, right? It sends the ripples. It sends the ripples. All right. It sends the ripples of upgrade to your entire field, opening the doors of cosmic remembrance for all your species. Although an individual is very powerful in his or her unique own field, this power amplifies greatly each time other members join with similar intention. Like I just said, everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's raising their vibration, right? Everybody is coming to a space of healing, breaking generational curses, right? Breaking generational curses. That's what we're all doing. And this sends a ripple effect throughout the cosmos to our ancestors, their ancestors, all the way to the end, all the way back to the edge of reality. Everybody feels it, okay? Even the ones who claim that they're not aware, who are in religions, different denominations of religions. Everybody's feeling this energetic shift because of beings like you and I who are raising our vibration due to our mother's work. The damn light didn't cut off. I've been sitting here talking shit for about 40 minutes, right? Let's see here. But I mean, it's all good because this is a message that is needed to be conveyed. You know, you guys need to hear this shit. All right. So it says here, although an individual is very powerful in his or her own unique field, this power amplifies greatly each time other members join with similar intention. As starseeds continue to come together and merge, they begin to unlock dormant potential in the collective consciousness, right? This is like a new beginning. This is, like I said, this is a spiritual awakening for the collective. Everybody's gone through their individual, multiple spiritual awakenings along this spiritual journey, but it has got to a point where now we're on a spiritual journey together. There's like, if you're into the spiritual realm and you're like actively seeking out high vibrational content, your YouTube, Instagram, all of your media outlets are filled with the same message. All right. And that is a testament to what this is saying right here. Each time other members join with similar intention, right? This is it's literally like a snowball effect. Okay. It's literally like a snowball effect with the ripples, right? Coming from different beings doing the same thing on the same frequency. All right. It says here, wait, I lost my space, guys. My little tangent just threw me off. Okay. As starseeds continue to come together and merge, they begin to unlock dormant potential in the collective consciousness and allow for your entire species to return back to the way of counsel, which many advanced galactic species engage in, as well as the original peoples of your planet. Right. We have observed from our perspective that our collective has had a sharp rise of interest in concepts such as aliens, the universe, evolution, and starseed literature. All right. The next stage of this operation is for these soul groups to converge amongst each other and begin activating projects for the construction of the new Earth. Ashe? Soul groups can be defined as individuals of like vibration, like I just said, or in this case, similar cosmic origin. That speaks to you being an ancestor or being a descendant of the Lyran beings, original peoples of this planet. Ashe? Soul groups can be defined as individuals of like vibration, or in this case, similar cosmic origin, that come together to serve intentional missions. All right. Excuse me. Oftentimes, these soul members are very close to your location, and are in constant communication with you, whether physically present or not. Right? See, that's the thing I was talking about, being able to hear and see the other beings. That's just a part of the spiritual sight, right? But when you're not using it in a sense of communication, you're just using it in a sense of, let me see something or let me hear something. This is a way to communicate. The telepathic abilities that we have go further than, you thinking about somebody and they call you. It's deeper than that. It's a lot more powerful and a lot deeper than that. And it reaches a lot further than that. Ashe? So it says here, where did I missed my spot again, y'all. Because I'm all over the place with these tangents. Okay, yeah. These soul conversations eventually lead to divine encounters, synchronistic events, and opportunities for you to meet your star family on Earth in the physical realm, Ashe? Because we all know about avatars and, being a proper vessel for the higher energies to work through and operate, right? Well, we should at this point. I mean, if you're watching this channel, you should know about that type of shit. Okay, let me see. I had to turn the page here. The card of the reunion arrives when you are being prepared to engage in group-based work. Know that your star family is currently here or very nearby. And through a series of synchronic events, you all shall meet. Now is an ideal time to be open to meet new individuals in your life and socialize in general. Attempt to release any walls that keep you separated from the rest of society and open up into the greater field through interaction. Through these interactions, many memories will return to your awareness of whom you truly are. For group consciousness unlocks sacred knowledge. Ashe? Other beings, wait a minute, no. I'm on a whole nother page. I'm tripping. I'm looking over here. I'm supposed to be reading over here. Another meaning of this card can indicate that it is time for you to reveal whom you are to your loved ones without hesitation. Due to the past cycle persecution of spiritual beings, many starseeds are not sharing their truth in fear of being ridiculed or not being socially accepted. This card indicates that through opening your truth or opening your damn mouth, okay, whether accepted or not, you reach the individuals in your field from a soul level, Ashe, and are empowered further in your cosmic leadership. Reveal and be empowered. Additional meanings to the reunion card are dropping of boundaries, trust, letting go, spontaneity, change of plans, social connections, and starseed gatherings. All right? All right. In summary, guys, we're going through a dimensional shift. All right? The Divine Mother has raised her vibration to the point where she can communicate directly with those that are actively seeking out a higher vibration. She can communicate more directly. She can communicate these messages. She can communicate creative ideas. You can help co-create with the Divine Mother through this dimensional shift, right? The number on that card was 18, which equals 9, completion. We have completed the cycle of raising our vibration. Although we're always going to raise our vibration because there are multiple versions of ourselves that are integrating into this physical version of ourselves, right? So you'll never truly be done raising your vibration because you're always integrating higher vibrational frequencies from other realms, from other timelines of other versions of yourself. Hence the everything everywhere all at once mentality. All right. The next card was healer found. Okay, you've evolved in your holistic ways of healing. You've learned the metaphysical properties of different herbs and oils and aromatherapy and different healing modalities of crystals. Now it's time to be that healer. Actually utilize the energy from learning the ability to heal yourself naturally with nature, with universal laws and modalities of spiritual evolution through meditation, yoga. Just be the healer because the healer is found within. All right. The number on that card was 16, which is 7, which is spiritual attunement, attainment, and alignment. All right. Because we have 7 chakras in our physical body. All right. I'm not necessarily referring to the other chakras that are outside of our physical body that are attached to our auric or our spirit body. All right. 26, other card was reunion, number 26. Now is the time to converge and commune with your spirit family, your soul tribe, your cosmic family, your ancestors. Okay. Your soul family, your soul tribe. Communicate through social media, communicate through astral projection, okay? Because at this state, due to the dimensional shift, the reunion of your spiritual family is nigh. It is right now. We're actively seeking out higher versions of ourselves and our counterparts, which is essentially our soul flame twins or our divine counterparts. This is us communicating and connecting on the higher realm, actively pursuing the mission, right? With intention. Ashe? So dimensional shift, healer found in the reunion, all right, is the message from the Lyran beings for this new cycle, okay? I hope y'all have a beautiful and productive, positive day. And I wish y'all a great grand rising on this beautiful new energy cycle. I'm about to get into the day. Just want to tap in with my family because, you know, I'm not actively a YouTuber, you know. I was taking a serious hiatus from the channel, or just from being like uploading and all that shit. I was taking a break from that shit for a while, guys. You know, you don't want to be a slave to content creation. You don't want to do that. I mean, I appreciate my family, my soul tribe. I appreciate all my subscribers. But at this point, the mission is more of it's more that of a spiritual nature right now for me. Just for me. I don't know about everybody else and their intentions with their channels, with their messages. You know, some people be pumping out these readings because it is content creation. But at the end and the beginning of the day, this is all about a soul mission. This is something that you are called to do. These videos that I do, I'm not just pumping out content just because, you know, I got subscribers and I'm trying to, you know, have a YouTube channel. I was called to create the content. I was called to relay the messages. Any final messages before I sign off? All right. This one says Dark Night of the Soul, The Purge, but it came out upside down. All right. So what I'm reading from that is maybe as a collective, maybe we've gone through the dark night of the soul. All right. And over the past 2 or 3 days was the purge. You might have felt tired, groggy, like the last 3 or 4 days before the change of the cycle into the 2025, which would be 9. That would be 9. Is that 9? 4, 6. Wait a minute. Is that 9? Hold on. Let me think. 125. That's 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus. Is that 9? Hold on. That's not right. We were in the year of the 8 in 2024, right? I don't think that's right, y'all. I gotta see it. I gotta look at the numbers to see it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But either way, the first card I pulled was number 18, which is 9, which represents completion. All right. So if we're looking at the number 2025 here, I gotta type it in. 2025. So we got 2 plus 2 is 4. Oh, it's 9. It is 9. I don't know what kind of math I was doing. Oh, I was doing some crazy math. I was doing I wasn't breaking it down. That's what it was. I wasn't breaking it down. I was just adding. Ah, yes, that is correct, guys. 2025 is the year of the 9. So that makes sense for this card to come out as I asked Spirit what was the final message. The dark night of the soul and the purge. We've gone through a dark night of the soul. Yeah, essentially, I feel like the last couple of years, maybe it was like some Kali Yuga type shit. We were in a Kali Yuga energy, and that was essentially a purge. Like when Mahakali comes through, she's destroying confusion, she's destroying the illusion, and Shiva comes through, and he comes through with the destruction for the regeneration. Okay, let me see here. Another message popped out here, guys. God's ambassador. Okay. God's ambassador. That's right. This speaks to being a proper vessel for the work to be done through. You are an ambassador of the gods and goddesses of creation. Your ancestors are the beings who created this physical realm and set up all the sacred geometry for physical reality to be the dense, quote, physical matter that it is. Ashe? I guess I'll pull one more because we understand the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9. All right. Dark Night of the Soul was, I want to say, the past 10 years. Yeah, 2015 to 2025 was a grand scale Dark Night of the Soul. And the last 3 or 4 years of that cycle was the Purge. Ashe? All right. And it says Tarot Reader here. Tarot Reader. Maybe some of you guys are tarot readers, or maybe you should get into tarot, or maybe you should get a reading, or maybe you should just study the concepts of archetypal energies. Because that's all tarot is. Tarot is windows to the archetypal energies of source, of creation, of the cosmos. We all have these archetypal energies operating within us and through us. It's about raising your vibration and being able to be more aware of which version of yourself are you being at the moment, right? So with that being said, no more messages coming through. So that is a clear indicator. All right. Dark Night of the Soul, the Purge, the last. This is my interpretation of this card for the grand scale of things for us. The collective went through a Dark Night of the Soul for the last 10 or 15 years. And the last previous 4 years, maybe, or 5 years of that cycle was the Purge. Us releasing, us letting go of different patterns of thinking, different ideologies, philosophies, letting go, purging these things that no longer serve us, no longer needed in our path, right? And then the God's ambassador. We are ambassadors of our mothers and fathers of creation, of pre-creation, of pre-dynasty. We are the ambassadors. We are the custodians of the knowledge, of the power. We are the vessels for which this work will be done through. Ashe. And the last one was Tarot Reader. And I'm thinking, yeah, peace, family. Peace, family. Peace, family. Ashe, ashe. Peace, family. Appreciate you tuning in there. Happy new cycle to you, brethren. That's basically my nephew right there tapping in on the video here. All right. So as I was saying, the last card I pulled on these final messages was Tarot Reader. So I was saying that probably means you should probably study tarot, get into tarot, just get a deck. I would recommend the Thoth Tarot by Aleister Crowley. And I'll get a reading. Okay. Study tarot, study archetypal energy, study Carl Jung, or get the Jungian. I don't even have it on me, but you could get the Jungian Oracle, which is basically an oracle on archetypal energies. All right. Because like I said, being an ambassador of the gods and goddesses of creation, the ability to read energy is just a part of that, because they're giving you their sight, their higher perspective for you to realize the real lies, right? Ashe. So with that being said, y'all, I'm really going this time, all right? So I want y'all to raise your vibration. Understand that you are on a mission. Understand that at this point it is based on intention. That's all that we're working with right now. Intentions. You have to be intent on creating a better lifestyle, intent on raising your vibration, intent on creating a more consistent spiritual routine if you're on a spiritual journey, or Be intent on being on a spiritual journey. You know, be intent on receiving the highest messages. Ashe. Be intentional with giving, with not intending to receive. Be intentional on the energy of being an open vessel for higher energies to work through, right? Even be a vessel for the lower vibrational energies to be transmuted through by way of your vibration, right? Be the alchemy, not to be the alchemist. Be the alchemy. Be it. Ashe? All right, this is Heru Raha here, aka Toxiccar here, aka some folks just call me Al, you know what I'm saying? Signing off to the next one. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Gone.